Hello, Talk Nation. My name is Chanel, and you are now listening to the Chanel Talks podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about everything that's trending on social media right now with food, dealing with food, guys. This is the stuff that we eat, we buy, we take home, feed it to our kids, feed it to our loved ones, go to barbecues, go to picnics. We gotta survive, right? So today I'm coming across Instagram and there is some disturbing, disgusting news. Pretty much there's a man that works at a local grocery store whose supervisor is forcing him to make old food look like new, especially meats. He said that on Instagram that he was forced to grind up meat, mix it with new meat, like old meat, and mix it with the new meat and make it look and put it in a grinder. First of all, put it in a grinder and then make it look like new. Grind it all up with the new meat and repackage and resell it. How do you guys feel about this? If you're sick right now and you're feeling nauseous, it may be because of your local grocery store giving you bad freaking food. You think that you are nauseous, throwing up, thinking you ate something bad. Most likely you did consume something horrific by going to the grocery store, purchasing some meat, and him making it look like new. Not only did he do this to meat, he did this to cakes. Okay? He took old cakes that were old, expired, made it to where he took all the toppings off this cake and made new toppings on the cake. Like, how disgusting is that? How do you guys feel about this trending all over social media right now? Comment down below and don't forget, like and subscribe to my channel, Chanel Talks Now. Anywho, this is like some disturbing news. You can't even trust your local grocery stores anymore. I wonder how many grocery stores are doing this. And he put it out there that a lot of grocery stores are doing this. They saying that they a lot of grocery stores are making meats look like new by just grinding up old meat, mixing it in with new meat, and circling it around in blood and fucking uh the blood that's from the meat. Ew. It's just disgusting. It's like we can't trust anything anymore. It's like, and then you have all these people on social media that's been like moving out the country and basically trying to get everybody to move from America, saying that America has terrible food and they just want us to be ill and fat. You know, this trend has been going around for a while. A lot of people from all over the world who's been traveling. I've seen once in my life, like a few months or a couple years ago. Not really sure if it was months or years, because I tend to stay on social media a lot. But it was this couple and they moved to like they were in Africa or I'm not really sure where they were. Caribbean, I have no idea. And they were basically saying like they didn't even switch up their diet and they went to another country and they've been there for like a month behind work. So basically it was like a work business trip that they took and they were there for a month. They didn't switch up their diet. They didn't switch up anything. They weren't consuming anything new. And they said that they were losing a bunch of weight just by sticking to the same diet that they've been on forever since they've been born here in America. And they said as soon as they went out there, they just started losing all this weight and they just started becoming like extremely thin and started feeling better health wise. They said they had more energy, they were more alert, their brain function was like they could focus and everything. And we be hearing this stuff on social media a lot with different people just moving to different countries. So I just want to know you guys' thoughts about, oh my gosh. And then what's scary is multiple grocery stores could be doing this. Now, we all know, like, meat probably isn't selling that fast. I mean, it's just expensive. Let's get to it. It's expensive. But then there's also hundreds and thousands of people that go to the grocery store every day. So how aren't they just selling out of this meat, and why are they making it like new? Like, do you know how much the amount of people that go to the grocery store and buy things every day? Sometimes you're in the grocery store and it's packed, right? Sometimes you go picking up your kids and you need to drive to the grocery store real quick before you make it home. And the lines are just extremely long. Like sometimes they're backed all the way up into the aisles where you're just like, oh my God, I just came in here to buy one thing and I'm stuck in line for I don't know how long, 20, 30 minutes. You're stuck in line because there's so many people in line trying to get what you came to get or more or grocery shop or just want to get food so they can go home and cook it. And you're meaning to tell me you guys aren't selling out the meat fast enough? This is insane. Oh gosh. It's like it doesn't really make you think. Like, ew, how long has this been going on? And how many stores are doing this? And why isn't the FDA checking up on our local grocery stores and things like this to make sure that people aren't spreading bacteria? I mean, haven't we seen enough with COVID 19 and how the world literally shut down and everything stopped because of COVID, because people were going to other countries, and we all seen it on the news. Well, not even on the news because they really didn't show it, but we seen it all over social media. How people in China or wherever they were filming it at, somewhere in China or Asia or wherever they were filming these people markets and how they were eating dogs, cats, rats, snakes, bat soup, making bat soup, and then eating dogs, eating cats. Like, what is going on with the world? Are we not eating the same foods? Like, what is going on? They were even eating fried rats, like straight off the stick and just buying them. I don't know if it's their culture. I don't know if they have better food quality, but it's just like nasty now. Are we becoming that in America? Are we spreading germs and spreading things like COVID 19 all over again? I mean, it's just really disgusting to think about. Your local grocery store could be doing the same thing that this man was forced to do. And he went, and the only reason why his supervisor even got caught is because the man snuck in a camera and was like, I don't like this. I don't like what they're doing to this food. He probably shops there. He got pissed and was like, you're doing wrong. And the guy was like, I don't care. Do it anyway. Because you know how jobs are. They're like, do your damn job. And if you don't like it, I'll hire somebody else to do it. Jobs, they get really demanding. We all know, we all go to work. We all been to work before. Even if you're not working, you've been to a job before in order to survive here in America. So it's like, ew, why are you forcing people to do these things? Are you guys not having enough shipments and things like that to get new meat? Or what can we do that's better to have better quality of food? Like, this is disgusting. And if that's the case, since we're already going plant based, why can't we just have plant based meat? I don't know. I don't want to be eating raw, contaminated, nasty meat that has been grind up, swiveled around, and blood, animal blood, and making it like new. I don't know what else to do. I'd rather go plant based, honestly, and eat plant burgers and plant noodles and plant cake or something and make it taste good. I don't know. It's better than that raw stuff and you just getting worms in your stomach and getting contaminated with all kind of bacteria injected into your body. Like that is so disgusting. I am truly disgusted. And I've been thinking, what about my local grocery store? Are they doing the same thing? What about these meat markets all over LA? Are they doing it? Because sometimes you go to these meat markets in LA and they smell horrible. Let's talk about it. They stink. Nobody's talking about it enough. Everybody makes it seem like it's the way it's supposed to smell, and they're just buying that meat anyway. But most of the stuff doesn't even smell fresh. Sometimes I walk into a meat market and they're like, yeah, this meat is good over here. You should try it. Blah, 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 blah. As soon as I walk in the store and I don't smell like it smells funny to me, I'm walking right back out. I don't want it. But then is it supposed to smell like that? And what they're doing at grocery stores is contaminating us? It's like I don't even know the difference anymore. Is this supposed to smell bad or is this supposed to smell fresh? Because when you go to the grocery store, everything is packaged. It smells fresh. It smells good. So I guess I'm just used to the smell of fresh meat. And then when I'm going to like a meat market, it just smells bad. Like not all of them, but some of them smell horrible in LA. Like you go in there and you're like, oh, what's that smell? I don't want, it makes you not want to buy it. Now, there are some meat markets that I go to that smell absolutely fresh, divine. But I'm just like, am I used to the smell? Is this supposed to smell bad or is this supposed to smell fresh? I don't know what to do at this point now that he's putting this out there. And then to be making cakes new again, isn't that like hard when you bite into it? Like the cake, if you're making a cake new again that's just been sitting there, like, doesn't it get like moldy? Like, I don't understand how he's making cake look like new. Like that one I just don't know. Like how is that even safe? And then like can't you die from food poisoning? Cuz I remember a doctor telling me you have food poisoning and cuz one time I went to McDonald's. I think it was their sauce. I'm not sure if it was the food, but I think it was like some ranch or something that made me sick that I consumed and I had food poisoning and I had to go get that blue bottle because my stomach was hurt so bad that I literally was like throwing up and I wasn't feeling better and I couldn't get better and so I ended up having to go to the hospital. They told me that I had food poisoning and I had to drink this nasty white stuff in a blue bottle. I think it was blue. I don't know. Green, blue, I don't know what the color of the bottle was, but I'm pretty sure it was blue. It was a long time ago. I haven't really got food poisoning ever since. But back in the day, I have gotten food poisoning a couple of times, especially when I was in college. I definitely got food poisoning a couple of times because I was just eating out during lunch breaks. And then I started learning how to cook my own food and just taking it to school. Because I was like, skip this. I'm not doing the food poisoning thing. But like, you can die from stuff like that. Especially like if you letting it sit over your stomach and you're not the type of person and you thinking, oh, it's just food poisoning. I'm going to just let the 24-hour pass. If that bacteria is building up so much, can't you like die? I would think you could. I think you would be able to die. It's so freaking gross. Like, I don't know if I trust anything anymore. And it's like everybody who wants to eat better and want to live better, how do we even get to go to these countries and what kind of jobs are they presenting to people that just want to live better. Because these people are literally like, save all your money, go to another country, pack up your kids, pack up this and pack up that. Well, here in America, it's not really that easy, especially nowadays. Rent is high, food is high, everything is so expensive, and everything is really high. It's like they don't even want you to live nowhere else, and you can't live nowhere else because you're too busy worried about bills, rent, and everything else that you need in your household and the things that you trying to work towards. Like, aren't we all trying to work towards a goal of getting our own house and owning some land and getting generational wealth? Like, we all are. So it's like, how do we even do these things? I don't even know how people come from other countries and just decide to live in America. I mean, I understand if you're a single person. If I was a single person, yeah, and I didn't have kids, I probably would do everything in my power to pretty much pack up, leave, and go to a country that was better. But at the same time, I mean, a lot of us don't even have the option of just leaving a country and going somewhere. Like, we don't even have that option because everything is just so expensive. And then America makes it extremely hard for you to like get to where you want to go in life. Period. It's extremely hard. It's not easy. And a lot of people say it's easy, but it's really not. I even talked about it on my other podcast, is how sometimes I come on here and I just don't even know what to say. And then sometimes I'm even like, you know what? We're just going to start talking because we're putting in the work all 2025, and look at me running out of breath. I'm putting in the work all 2025 just trying to come up with topics. So it's definitely like a mindset thing and changing your mind and changing the way you think. And that's why I'm just like, so disgusted by everything that's going on in the world with the food, with COVID-19, with the bird flu. I mean, look at the price of eggs, $30 a box. Like, people are literally selling eggs for 14 and 15 bucks on the side of the road. We see this in LA. Like, they're really trying to get those eggs out there, and it's like, can you eat? And then it's questionable, right? It's questionable because you're like, okay, these people are selling eggs on the side of the road for $15. How do we know it's not the bird flu in them? How do we know? Like, how do we know it's not safe? How do we know if it's even safe? We don't know unless the grocery stores are putting it on the shelves, FDA approved, and then we're putting all of our trust in the FDA to making sure that wherever we're consuming is safe, reliable, and dependable to feed to our loved ones, especially our kids. It's like, who are we supposed to trust if the FDA don't have the workers to come and check these grocery stores? And then who knows how long this man have wrote the news, have put hidden cameras all over to get this story out before they even picked up this story and put it all over the internet. We don't even know. And then what state is he in? Where is he at in the world? We don't even know. Is he in California where we live? Where I live? Is he in your state where you live? Like, where's this man even at? Like, we have to Google everything. So I didn't even Google it. I don't even know where this man was. I don't even know what city, state he was in. He just put it out there like a lot of these grocery stores are doing this. And where's the FDA when a lot of grocery stores are doing these things? And then FDA found a whole bunch of bacteria and contaminations in the meat. So, how long have they been selling it like this? And how many people have been reported sick? Is there like some type of, con- some kind of lawsuit money or something? And then it's like, they've been doing it. If all these grocery stores been doing this, why why aren't a lot of people getting sick? I don't know. It's just a controversy to me. It's like, oh my God. So far, I haven't really been sick, from home. Usually I do like dietary stuff and I make myself use the bathroom. I'm pretty good at using the bathroom regularly. But like they said, you have to detox your body and get all the contaminations out of your body, all the worms, all the stuff. I mean, they're telling you to go on a diet each and every day and work out and do this and do that. Luckily, I have been trying to work out, guys. I've been trying to work out. I've been consistent. I told myself that I'm going to work out 3 days out of the week. And if I can't keep up with that, I need to at least work out 1 day out of the week. And I'm just trying to get my knee to feel better because I have a messed up leg. And, I'm just getting up there. I'm just getting grown. Like, that's it. So I'm just like, when your kids are almost, grown and teenagers and stuff like that, your body just starts feeling a little sluggish. Like you just need to build back those muscles. Those muscles need to literally remind of how youthful you could be. So that's what I've been doing. I've been just trying to work out, but I am absolutely disgusted with FDA. I am absolutely disgusted with all the supervisors at every grocery store because I don't even know how long they've been doing this and who's out there is doing this and where. And FDA, you need to get your butts out there and do your job. You need to do your damn job because this is nasty. Oh my God. It's bacteria. And these are things we putting in our bodies. And then you guys are letting us work like slaves and we gotta eat like ones too? Like I thought we was past this in 2025. Like I thought people were becoming better. Like we were becoming better as human beings. And you guys are literally messing up our food. I mean, that's why they've been telling people to go vegan, for so long and stop eating that garbage because it's nasty and contaminated. Well, guess what? He put it out there, so we definitely know it's definitely nasty and contaminated. So now we definitely might go vegan behind this. A lot more people are going to go vegan and not eat this crap no more because of the contaminations of grocery store workers making food look like new and ain't no telling, you know, what we're consuming. And then on top of that, it's like people actually go dumpster diving and they find food all the time and give it back to the homeless. Is that really safe for the homeless to be consuming? I mean, just because they're homeless, does that mean that they have to eat like dogs? I mean, I wouldn't want to eat like that if I was homeless. I mean, don't they deserve better too? That's disgusting. I don't know. For me, it's just all disgusting. People are people, and we just all need to treat people as such. It doesn't take much to be kind to someone. So I don't know. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm out of breath, it's because, yep, I'm walking around in my living room doing laps, trying to get my blood flow. That's why I keep on running out of breath. It's not because I'm huffing and puffing some marijuana, guys. I'm literally walking around. But yeah, it's crazy out there, guys. You gotta be safe out here. You just can't trust anything anymore. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You can't even trust the food that you're giving your own children or the food that you even cooking. You thinking it's fresh. You thinking you're going to better grocery stores, but how many grocery stores are out there doing this? You don't even know. You could be going to a rich neighborhood and you thinking it's the best grocery store in the whole freaking state, and they could literally just be making those meats look like new by grinding it up and putting newer meat and making it red. Ew. Disgusting. It's like, haven't Americans already suffered enough to where we should just have good quality of food all the time? And then how are you guys even having oat meat in the grocery stores if the grocery stores are packed with people each and every single day? Like, I'm not understanding that. And then why aren't there people working in the grocery stores putting these meats in a freezer? In like a deep freezer, because don't, when you buy a deep freezer, it's supposed to make the meat last longer. Is that why people keep these deep freezers in their houses, so they can actually keep meat fresh? Like, isn't you guys just having deep freezers in the back of the store, like in the back of the store where you keep all the other stuff, like all the shipments and stuff, until you can get it put on the shelves each and every night when the grocery store closes? I don't understand that. Like, why aren't those old meats going into the deep freezer? I don't understand that. And like, I don't know. And why aren't you guys like repackaging it? I don't know. Why are you guys making it look like new? Obviously, everything is questionable at this point. Everything that we've been told is a lie. And now I just don't trust anything, because what in the actual F is going on? Anyways, FDA, if you're listening to this Chanel Talks podcast, we need answers. We need answers on social media. We need answers, seriously, because I want to know what in the actual hell is going on with grocery stores, and why isn't the meat selling faster than anything else in the grocery store? That's so odd to me. You would think it'd be selling like hotcakes just because there's thousands of people grocery shopping each and every day. But I get it. Not all the time people are buying meat. Not all the time people are buying these things. So, but I mean, the grocery stores out here is so packed. It's like, how aren't you guys even running out? Like, sometimes we go to the grocery store and there's definitely some stuff is not on the shelves. So, I don't know. Sometimes you go to the grocery store and you're like, dang, where's this and where's that? They don't have these on the shelves no more. Oh, they're not making this anymore. Oh, what happened? You know what I'm saying? So, I just don't understand what the in the actual hell is going on. Why are we even consuming all of these products, and why can't you guys just throw them away? And if you don't got it, you don't got it. Go get some new ones. I don't know. I know that it's billions of people out in the world that need to eat, and everybody's trying to be civilized, but maybe we should start hiring more farmers and more workers on farms and stuff, so we can actually get these crops and things out. Maybe they should have like people like advertising these things, that so people can actually work in America and go out and actually find jobs and get the help they need to survive. Put it out there. Put your farm out there. Put the work out there so people can live better quality of life. Like, seriously, because this has to stop. Anyways, like and subscribe to my podcast. Also, Chanel is accepting booking. Once again, Chanel is accepting bookings. So you can reach me at Chanel Talks Booking at gmail.com. Also, every link is in my bio. And if you want better health and you want to treat yourself better and you want better relationships and to surround yourself with better quality of people, link in my bio for therapy right now, and treat yourself, because you deserve it. You deserve love, happiness, and for people to treat you better by going to therapy. Link in my bio. And if you want to have better TV, subscribe to Hulu today, and yeah, get better TV with Hulu. Link in my bio. Also, Chanel Talks has merch. So become officially a part of the Talk Nation family and buy Chanel Talks merch today. Anyways, thank you for listening to my podcast. Until next time, Talk Nation. And thank you for listening to Chanel Talks. See you guys next time. Bye.